And greetings everybody, this is JeSter welcoming you to another review, but this one's going to be slightly different in that are Phoenix lockbox upgrades better value for money than normal R&D upgrades? Are they? I don't know. Maybe we should take Spock's advice and conduct our own test. So here we go. Here's the test. Based on an investment of 40 dilithium, I have purchased 10 Phoenix lockboxes and they contain 10 tokens. To keep this fair, I have been monitoring the amount of tokens that I've been getting all week. So what I've actually done is I've done a mean average of all of those tokens to come up with a fair approximation of how many tokens you can actually get. So for this experiment, the mean average has come out at 5 common tokens, 2 rare and 3 very rare. Now what that means is you can actually trade in the 3 very rare for 6 rare, which means we'll have 8 rare, and you can trade all those 8 for 16 common, which if you add the 5 onto that, that's 21 common, and then you can purchase your upgrade. So we'll go into that. I'll show you how to do that when we log on. So for the benefit of this test, I have crafted a number of superior but that was a play on words between supreme and superior there you go, of superior beam tech upgrades. Now it should be noted that it is difficult to place a precise value on crafting these upgrades, but given most of the materials that we've used, we've gained them while playing Star Trek Online, and you'll see them as you play. Therefore, I don't think it would be fair to go into the monetary value of obtaining these materials, as they were obtained for free really while we were playing the game. However, it should be noted that each upgrade did cost 7,500 energy credits to create, and that you may want to consider. It comes up as 15,000 energy credits because you actually get 2 for every one you create, but for the benefit of this exercise I've split it down into 7,500. So here we are on Earth Space Dock, and I'm just about to change my Phoenix tokens to Phoenix upgrades. Before I do that, I wanted to thank the Rose, one of my subscribers, for making a very interesting suggestion. A few days ago I did how to win a million EC in just under 30 minutes, and one of the issues that Rose mentioned was I could have got more for my discarded equipment by coming to the personal equipment section in Earthsol. Now I've actually just tested that theory out, and thank you very much, the Rose. I did get a little bit more money, a little bit more EC rather, for my kit. So there you go, that's a really valuable tip. So if you want to make over a million EC, sell any equipment that you pick up in the personal equipment section. Also, just to cover another point, I am going to actually look at the Tour of Galaxy again as well, because in my experience 750,000 for completing a full screen is a little bit low. So I'm going to revisit that again and have a look to see if I missed any bits out. But anyway, there we go. So what we're going to do now is we're going to convert some Phoenix. These are the tokens. So we're going to, all you do is click on very rare, and if you look here, scroll down, you can actually convert them to rare. So we're going to convert them all. So that's that. Then we're going to go to the rare, and we're going to convert them to common. And then we're going to go to, from rare to uncommon, then we're going to go to uncommon, and we're going to convert those to Phoenix Universal Tech Upgrades. And we get 21. Excellent. Right, so let's conduct our experiment. Before I do that, let's move out of the way because the lighting's not very good here. So I think we'll go over here, we'll head up into this rather ornate section of Earthsong. Right, so what I've got here is I have an advanced inhibiting phaser Omni which I'm wanting to upgrade. So let's see how many Phoenix Universal Tech upgrades it's going to take to get it to level 15. Now we're not going to go above level 15 because at that point it gets quite complicated, and I just wanted to keep this as simple as possible. So let's just have a look. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Wait, 3. So we did have 21, didn't we? So once we get to here, we've done it. So that's it. So we're going to claim that. So what we'll do now is we'll get another piece of kit and we'll assess that one as well. So just bear with me while I dig into my bank account and I'll be back momentarily. So let's move on to our second project, and this is going to be a console which I'm wanting to make up to 15 very rare, and it's the Universal Ordnance Accelerator. So let's select that and we'll upgrade the item, and this time we're going to use beam techs. So these cost 7,000 each, so let's count and see how many it takes to get to 15. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12 at 1075 dilithium each. So let's work out where we are with all of this. So just one slight error here. I noticed when I did the editing that I miscounted on the superior upgrade tech. I actually it was 11 and not 12. So clearly I can't count, but luckily I spotted it and I can now rectify it. So this is the result of our test. We used 7 Phoenix upgrades to get our item from level 50, from level 12 to level 15, very rare. And we actually took 21 Phoenix upgrades from the box, which cost us 40,000 dill. So if we divide those 21 upgrades by the 40,000 DIL, each upgrade in effect cost us 1,904 in dilithium for each upgrade. And that equates to a total of 13,328, the DIL cost for those 7 upgrades needed to move from level 12 to level 15 very rare. And let's not forget, we had 14 upgrades left over. Now in comparison, we used 11 superior tech upgrades, and each one of those cost us 1,075 in dilithium to upgrade every time we did it. And that came to 11,825 DIL in total to upgrade the similar item from 12 to level 15 very rare. Now then, we must add into this equation that we spent 7,500 energy credits creating each R&D superior upgrade. So that was another cost of 82,500 energy credits. So for your investment of 40 dilithium, we used 7 Phoenix upgrades out of the 21, which worked out at just under 1,904 dilithium each, and that came to 13,328 in DIL, with 14 upgrades left over. In comparison, the superior upgrades cost us 11,825 DIL and 82,500 EC. I just thought I'd recap that because that's an interesting fact. Now then, as you can see, we did spend more in Phoenix upgrades technically by 1,503 dilithium. However, once we balance this out, there was an extra cost in using superior upgrades of 80,500 EC on top of the 11,825 in DIL, whereas the Phoenix upgrades cost us 13,328, but we had 14 Phoenix upgrades left over. So you could technically say that the Phoenix upgrades are more or less 3 times better value. Which brings us now to the end of the test. So my advice is go out and buy Phoenix upgrades because they're much better value for money when it comes to your upgrades. So I hope you've enjoyed this little review of the 2 upgrade packages. It's been fun doing it, and if you've enjoyed this review, please give us a thumbs up and a like and subscribe, and ring the bell for further reviews so you don't miss any more. You never know, I might come up with something else later on. And if you find anything else interesting about these upgrades, then by all means drop us a line. So for now, this is JeSter signing off.